Hi, what's going on? It's the one and only the Prince Clay from Plainfield, New Jersey, and I've been doing music for about 5 years now, and I'm loving every bit of it. I won't stop. I can't stop. And I'm gonna keep on going until I'm at the top. But
Okay. Okay.
are you ready?
Hey, go ahead.
Oh no, you good, bro. I'm ready for the
Alright,
questions. That's what I'm here for. You know,
alright.
I'm ready to start this thing. Mm,
Boom.
I'm ready.
Alright. Alright, bro. What's up, man? What's up?
What's good, man? Rex.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, man, I got a good bit of questions for you, man. I know the fans have definitely been wondering where Prince Clay has been. I've been
Yeah.
wondering that myself. So yeah, let's just get into it, man. So,
um,
but yeah, before that particular question though, I do want to know how you get your artist name. Like, explain how that happened.
yeah. So obviously my name is Prince Clay. Growing up, I had a lot of, alpha males in my family. Me just being a youngin', I'm always just trying to find, some good advice. And I'm always looking at them to see what they doing and how they carry themselves, obviously with family, jobs, and just being a man in general. And I was just like, you know what, I'm a prince. I look at them as kings. So, and then my first name is Clayton, so I just added the Clay to it. And then it all made sense. Prince Clay, my name was originally Clay, but I wanted to add that little spice to it. So I call myself the Prince Clay.
Got you. So I know, like, I look back at your catalog. You
Mhm.
started dropping music in 2018, and
Yeah,
then sometime I want to say I can't even remember when we met specifically, but I know sometime in between then, like, you stopped doing music for like a period. A lot of
yeah,
things happened, so kind of just give us a little explanation of what happened since that time.
yeah. I don't just do music, right? I'm in the military too, and you gotta think. Sometimes I don't. I'm not, tapped in with the music. I may not be in that headspace at the moment, so I take my periods of time off, and then I'm just focused on my regular life. And my job comes first before anything, before music, and I take pride in that. And then when I am ready for music, but to tap back into the music, I'm skyrocketing. But I have to have ideas though. You know what I'm saying? I can't just keep popping up and, releasing music. It's all about, taking time, being patient and knowing when the right time to drop music. But like you said, the question, where I've been, yeah, man, just the military and then just focusing on myself. A lot of people get so caught up in the music and don't really like focus on themselves. That's very important. So that's the answer to your question, man.
Got you. And in those periods of time when you have to do what you got to do for your job and just kind
Yeah.
of taking off, like, how do you stay grounded? How do you kind of like stay focused?
Really, I just take my time, really, man. I take my time. I take notes down. I kind of, schedule myself. I don't really put a lot on my plate because I know if I do, then I start to go crazy. I'll be like, damn, man, I gotta do this and one day I gotta do this, I gotta do this. I kind of take my time, man. I just thank God, obviously, and I just have a formula, a formula that I go by, and it pretty much sets me up, and I know that I'm able to, do my job, whether it's my actual job, whether it's music.
Or and throughout, like, kind of, I'll say, like, spurts here and there on IG, you've
Yeah,
posted, like, you doing, you've posted pictures of you kind of going different places, stuff like that,
yeah.
when you've been traveling. So I'm curious, man, like, as far as, like, you're concerned, like, how
Mhm.
has the military, like, changed your perspective on things and, just kind of helped you have a different outlook when it comes to your music as well?
Yeah, man, the military, let me tell you, it's like it's a time thing too. Like I've learned to be patient. Anybody that that's in the military knows that you have to be patient. So that's one thing I get the military for actually, installing in me just to be patient. Just being responsible because obviously it's the United States military, and it comes a lot with that. That responsibility, and really it was just a big eye opener, man. I had to, I was already mature, but I had to, step it up a little bit more. And then for music, it's just like when I talked about being patient as a music artist is very important. You know what I'm saying? Because you may have a record, you're working on it, you're working on it, you're working on it, and then you put it out, you're just like, damn, it's not doing what I thought it would do. And at that point, you gotta really just be patient, man. So that's one element that I learned from the military, and just being responsible.
Or I remember like I can't remember. This was like on a live way, way, way back when. And
Mhm.
I'm surprised I remembered this. I was like,
Yeah,
I remember you was talking like, I'm still trying to, engineer my sound better. I'm
yeah,
still trying to, fix all the pieces and things like that. And you would share it just,
yeah,
like, you want people to hear it. You don't want to be like, you don't want to have like the how you said, you don't want to show like the just the perfect side of it. You want to show like everything. Like, you're just
yeah.
being super authentic. And that's
Hmm.
like the one thing that drew me towards you and just kind of like how you do everything. So yeah, it's been an interesting journey just to see you grow
Yeah.
as a person and an artist, and just kind of hear about your struggles every now and then when you get on
Hmm.
live and you kind of
Yeah.
talk about it, or when people ask you like, what's going on, Clay? What you been up
Yeah.
to, that kind of stuff. And I'm
Yeah,
glad that
man.
you're open about that.
Yeah, man. It's been a journey though. Like I remember when I first started out on SoundCloud, man. It was in the beginning, really, it was just like something to play with, and after a while, I started getting older. And I'm like, damn, I have so many things to talk about. Whether it was a breakup, whether it's I was out one night with the fellas, and I wanted to come up with a hype song, and it's beautiful to go back and look at your old stuff, man, because you'll be like, damn, I made that song. 9 times out of 10, the song you made, when you first start out, you just like, damn, I'm way better now. So it's just, like I said, it's a journey, man, and I know that I'm here for a reason, and I'm always, 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 trying to better my sound because I know um, there's going to be somebody else, trying to take my spot. Not that I'm in competition, but there's always, new local artists, trying to pop up and trying to be a music artist, and which is okay. That's why sometimes I have my time when I take my time out just to get away from music, and I come back. But when I come back, I'm coming back fresh, and I'm always one step ahead. And I love being versatile. I can do anything. I'm always open to trying out new sounds for myself.
Nice, nice. And I'm glad you're doing that. I'm glad you're
Yeah.
doing that. And you brought up another question that popped in my mind. Like, do are you independent at this point? Because I seen like, you got like a record label in your bio and things like that. So I kind of want to you expand upon that and how that happened.
So man, yeah, I'm 100% independent, and um, I'm always gonna be independent. But nah, I'm with a music group called Apollo Air Records, and it's a music group that's it's like a freelance. There's no extra what do you call it, restrictions behind it. It's just artists given the opportunity to believe in themselves and do what they want to do. The main reason behind Apollo Air Records is it's a big support system, and it's actually ran by Apollo. He's from Houston, Texas. I came across him, I want to believe, in 2018 when I right before I released Memories, which was a huge record for me, honestly. Yeah, we chopped it up, and he just like, hey, I have a group called Apollo Air Records. And, I know I'm interested in you, and I said, for sure, I'm definitely will give you 100%. So, alongside Florida's rapper King Ace, he's definitely a part of Apollo Air Records as well.
Nice, nice. I always wondered what that was, and I never got an
Yeah,
explanation of what it was. So I'm glad I know.
it's the music group.
Awesome, awesome. And you don't find like too many music groups or too many people that's trying to start those kind of things and
Yeah,
connecting artists and trying to be like their support system.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad that you got that support from the artist side and people that actually genuinely flow with you and see what you're doing
Hmm.
and believe in what you're doing. Because we got a
Yeah,
lot
for
of
sure.
artists that like how you say they got the music and it's just that they don't have those extra supports to either keep going or maybe they're there's some kind of disconnect somewhere where it's like
Hmm.
promo video and whatever else they got going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I definitely want to know about this new record that just dropped,
Uh,
Marsh. Tell me about it, man. I want you to introduce your record, bro.
Hey, again, what's up? It's the Prince Play here. I just dropped a new record called Moshpit Quartet. It's available everywhere. You can check it out. Again, it's under the Prince Play. Man, Moshpit Quartet. It's one of those songs, man. Like I said, I took those, I take my, my period breaks. I just came back strong. I'm actually, like I told you, working on a project with Yarbs. He's from Pennsylvania, and we already started recording a couple records on the project. But Moshpit Quartet was one of the ones I said, you know what? I had spoke to them. I'm like, let this be, the lead single off of the project, because when I listened to it as a whole, I'm like, man, this is, genuine. This is real. And all the artists on there are amazing. It's so I call it like the collaboration of just smart individuals, doing what they want to do. No, I didn't tell them, hey, we're gonna focus on this one time. I'm like, you know what, I'm giving you the torch for you to just, do what you do best, and that's just being a creator and just, being a music artist. The second verse on there, Juno, he's actually from Pennsylvania, but he's out in Cali now. He's incredible. And then we have Andrew Kelly, another amazing artist killing it right now, and obviously Yarbs. So man, I just fell in love with that. I listened to that record a million times. You can only imagine. I'm at the point where I don't even listen to it no more. But that record right there was very powerful,
Nice. Because I was listening to it and I heard
Yeah,
just like the different sounds that were blending
yeah,
together, and it's like everybody fits well together in their own little
yeah,
pocket, and it just kind of
yeah,
it just works.
yeah. Yeah, it's like me, I'm laid back sometimes. I'll open up the record, with a little punchline, you know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody heard that line like a million times already. But yeah, everybody, you got the slow take, and then you got, speed up a little bit, and then you got Yards, who's, coming with his authentic self. And that's what I love about the record. Everybody had the opportunity to, do what they want to do, and to say it and say it in the way they wanted to, with still being on track. Nothing was off about the record.
Most definitely, man.
Oh, and major props to RXKZ, produced it. A lot of people don't give producers the credit they deserve. Very important.
Yeah, most definitely, man. So I look forward to, all the other tracks that y'all got coming out,
Yeah.
and whatever y'all produce as a whole,
Mhm.
individuals, as a group, however y'all decide to do it.
Yeah.
And, now I want to kind of flip it, and, I want to talk
Mhm.
about what you got going on.
Mhm.
You started, I can't remember when you started like posting all these artists and,
Yeah.
start your own kind of thing on the
Mhm.
side, posting artists,
Mhm.
getting them out there, getting their shine out there. So just, tell us about that, give us, tell us the name, tell us why you started all of that, and
Mhm.
how's it been working for you up to this point?
So yeah, it's at this point I'm calling it a social media brand. It's called Intent Culture, and really know how I am, me being a music artist. I understand how hard it is to actually get that big following that we want. So I was just like, what, let me just come up with a small platform, and just show a lot of love to all these creators. And I didn't just want to keep it minimum, as far as just shouting out artists, but also producers, photographers, videographers, poets, everything. And I just wanted to give them a light, and allow the outside source to hear their story, and actually let the creators know that you have somebody out there that's actually a creator that wants to hear what's going on. I'm an outsider trying to look in. So me, I'm just like, what, let's start something new. And like I told you, my schedule is kind of crazy, so it's kind of hard to really like focus on the military, then my small business with instant culture, and then being a music artist. So you can only imagine how I feel. um I'm not much active, and I hate it, because it's definitely something that I look forward to doing and being involved with. But with my schedule, I gotta kind of like figure something out with it. Maybe I'd take a break off of music for a period of time, and just go all in with intent culture. Can't speak. So
Most definitely, man.
yeah,
Uh, I'm looking forward to when you start like posting more artists and just
yeah.
different people in general.
Mhm.
Because I can't remember specifically like when you started it, but I do
I
remember.
think like 2 years ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, probably. Yeah, it's
Okay,
been a long
okay,
time.
okay. Yeah, like when you started intent culture, I was just like, this is gonna be interesting. I want to see what Clay
Yeah,
does with it. And I'm
yeah,
just like looking at like your presentation style, how you did
yeah.
everything. I was like, this looks like, he got it set up to where it looks real professional. Like
That's what
obviously,
I'm saying. It's supposed to be that way, man. It's like I said, it's me. I can't just throw myself out there and kind of look like dysfunctional. You know, presence is everything. So I try to do as best as I can. I have a lot of partners that I work with. I'm like, hey, can you help me with this? I have the idea. So thank you for that, for real.
when can we see like, when do we expect to see visuals? Because I'm ready to see a visual by you at this point.
I don't know if you checked out Faith, my video I did like 2 years ago. You seen Faith or no?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you should check it out. So let me give you this though. I have one video out a couple years ago, but it wasn't good. It was like bootleg it. Shout out to Jalen though. She helped me out though. She was nice with the camera, but the visual was like, let's just throw it out there though. And then I came back around like what was it? Oh, 2020. I had just recorded a song called Faith featuring Kid Swisher, another artist from Pennsylvania. And the song was so dope. Did like a little snippet of it. I was outside in front of his car, and I put it out I wanted to see everybody's reaction to it, and they loved it. So I went on my way by myself to search for some videographer because I wasn't trying to have the same result with the old video I did. And I searched and I seen Timmy Price film, which is a videographer once again from Pennsylvania. So I talked to him. I'm like, yeah, man. I gave him my idea. I said, yeah, this is my first video, my first official video, and I'm gonna need some help. I already got the script, written. I just want to pass you the torch so we can, get it finished. And then we actually did a video shoot. It was all brand new to me because I didn't know how to move, anything like that. But he helped me along the way. Me and Kid Swisher got it done, and the video was pretty dope. Make sure you go check it out though. It's called Favorite. It's only on YouTube, obviously. And it did really good though. Everyone was supporting me and they loved it. But as far as some new visuals goes, I'm working on it. Like I'm in the military now, so I'm always moving, and it's hard for my peoples to come out here. So I have to like commute all the way out there. It's a long process, but we definitely gonna get some more visuals because I am ready to get back on the screen. Best believe.
No doubt, no doubt. And with all your experience and everything that you've been through, like for let's just say, let's just kind of break this into a little bit.
Yeah.
For artists that are in the military or just coming into the military, like what advice would you give them with your kind of balance when it comes to the military and music?
Well, first and foremost, you definitely want to have to figure out your schedule, because the military is your main priority, believe it or not. Luckily, I've been doing music way before, joining the military. But yeah, just your schedule and just being patient, and you're not gonna be able to release music as as much as you want. But the only thing I really can say, really, Rex, is having the right schedule and just being patient, man. And I'm telling you, for those who are listening, that's in the military, do not involve anything with military music. Keep that to the side, and you'll be successful.
Got you. Most definitely, man.
Yeah.
From just looking at everything from an artist perspective up to to when you started music to the point where you are at now, like what are, like, let's just say three things you want to tell an artist just outright that they should know, understand, or get to looking into when it comes to like their branding, their music, how they present everything, that kind of stuff?
Man, number one, just fuck what anybody else think. I mean using language like that, but forget what anybody else thinks. It's your work. Believe in yourself and you'll be fine. I know it's hard. A lot of people, won't let you through the door. So just believe in yourself. Number two, presence is everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on here, posting your whole page is flooded with music. You know what I'm saying? That's not a good way to go about it. You kind of gotta, look the part, not just for the people, but for yourself. because when these say these labels look at you, or these, you know, independent labels, or, you know, your supporters, or the new people that's, you know, coming to look at you and they see your profile, they see, the only thing they see is all this music, but, you know, where's your modeling pics at, you know, where your videos at, you know, good stuff like that. Presence is everything. And that's one of the things that if you artists are struggling at, you try to, you know, fix it up and make your profile look, you know, decent enough. You know, you shouldn't have all these music videos on your page and these, you know, cover arts. You know, change up a little bit. Try to look at other artists that's, you know, up there. Try to get an idea and just invest in yourself and make sure that your profile is, you know, up to par. And then just the third thing, really, I would say, just keep improving yourself when it comes to music. You know, don't try to stay in one lane. I know a lot of people would love to stay in this one lane, but believe it or not, it's best to have multiple hats. You know, if you're making an R&B song, you know, try to make it, you know, a up tempo record. I can't speak. Try to make an up tempo record. Try to make up, you know, a pop song. You know, just change it up a little bit. Change up, you know, the cadences. Change up the flows. Don't just, you know, don't just stay robot. It's best to be versatile. You know, so you can keep your supporters interested, and then the new supporters that, you know, may potentially, you know, come in. So that's all I got for the people.
Got you. And, you know, like we talked previously, way before in our conversation, you know, quality with the music.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've seen where, you know, we got artists that are, you know, like they're doing amazing things on their phone. Like they've mastered how to make music on their phone. And then we got some that, you know, like they're still improving, you know, getting used to the studio, you know, getting to that. And then actually also just, you know, building their own home setup. Even if they do have a studio spot, they just want to have something at home. That way, when, you know, those times come when you can't go to the studio, you got that right there. And, you know, that's those like kind of three things I've seen when it comes to quality. And, you know, I commend, you know, the artists that are actually building their own home studios, because that takes a lot.
Yeah.
And, you know, doing it on your phone itself is just research, figuring out how this app works, how to decrease those like sounds that are coming into your room or wherever you're at, all that good stuff. And then just kind of working at it, improving it, and, you know, just kind of, you know, going forward with whatever they got going on.
Mm-hmm. No, it's you know, it's kind of crazy though. This is like totally left, but I'm actually starting to manage artists. So I'm working with this artist named El Zori. You know, he's out from New York City, and we you know, we're chopping it up, and he's definitely super talented. And I'm ready to, you know, see what this managing is all about. But I was a music artist, you know, so now I'm about to, you know, put on a new hat, you know, and see what's up with this, see what it's all about.
Word. You're definitely gonna have fun, bro. You're gonna like learn a lot, and you're just gonna like see things from a different perspective. You know, you kind of have to look in yourself, also look out towards yourself and be like, okay, how would I handle this? How would I do this? Or what, you know, like what resources can I, you know, connect him with, you know, plug them in with, or who can I say, okay, who can I reach out to get certain things done that may need to be done, you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you're definitely going to have fun with it. You're definitely going to meet a lot more people since you're, you know, kind of going on the management side, especially when you start getting into like, you know, these shows, booking these shows and talking to these venues and, you know, those kind of things. That's definitely going to be an exciting, you know, experience for you. So I look forward to, you know, just, you know, hearing updates on that and like seeing what y'all do together. Yeah, we got a big record on the way. It was originally my song. But, you know, knowing me, you know, I love my guys. I love working with my homies. I see them, you know, trying to, you know, do something great. I always look out. All right. So, hey, take your pens out, take your phones out. Now, my Instagram is at, you know, the Prince Clay. Twitter at the Prince Clay. And then my music is obviously on all platforms, Prince Clay. Then I have some exclusive songs solely on YouTube. Now, for my YouTube, you can just put the Prince Clay channel, or you could just, you know, put my name and, you know, put a song on there. But yeah, so Instagram, the Prince Clay, Twitter, the Prince Clay. And all my music is on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, whatever you listen to your music on, yeah, best be that.